So new levels always attracts new challenges. You know, even in life, new levels, new territories always comes with new challenges for us to overcome. If you look at the book of Ephesians 6:12, he said, wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. Now, it's not only talking about in Africa. Even in other parts of the world, it's still that scripture still applies. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers. All over the world, the same thing. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. So new territories, new levels always comes up with new challenges. But God has equipped us, you know, to overcome challenges in life. In the book of Luke 10:19, he said, behold, I give unto thee authority to trample upon serpents and scorpions, and over every evil power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. He has already given us the authority to triumph, the authority to overcome. In Luke 18:1, Jesus said, men always ought to pray and not faint. Men always ought to pray and not faint. So we must always be consistent in prayer. That is the only way we can be able to overcome. So that does not only apply to the territory that you are, even in other territories, that scripture still applies. Men always ought to pray and not faint. In 1 Thessalonians 5:17, it says, pray without ceasing. For all over the world, whatever you step into, you move from level 1 to level 2, it's still going to still apply. Pray without ceasing. Pray without ceasing. And the Lord will be with you. So wherever you step into, don't think that, okay, by the time you get to the promised land, there will not be any challenges. So that is why many people get frustrated. Many people get angry when they get to the new level and realize that even in the new level, there will be challenges. That even in the new level, there are even more challenges in the new level. Many people get frustrated and get tired, you know. But in that new level, God has given you the opportunity to overcome. He has given you the ability to overcome. If he knew that you are not going to overcome the challenges that are going to come in that new level, probably he would not have given you that new level. But the God that gave you the opportunity to step into that new level is going to give you the ability to overcome too. Yesterday I was meditating on Romans 8:28, and the King James Version said, all things work for good for those that love God, for those who are called according to his purpose. That all things work for good for those that love God, for those who are called according to his purpose. Now the King James Version says all things work, and